In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a gardening plan in Google Gemini. By the end, you'll have a clear, customized plan you can follow from the first seed to your first harvest. First, open Google Gemini and start a new chat. A fresh chat keeps the conversation focused on your garden, so Gemini can tailor its suggestions without mixing in older topics. If you like, briefly state your goal at the top of the chat so the context is clear from the start. Before you ask for a plan, decide on the basics. Think about the type of garden you want: vegetables, herbs, flowers, or a mix. Consider whether you'll be using containers, a raised bed, or an in-ground plot. Check your available space by noting rough dimensions and observe how much direct sunlight your area gets, morning and afternoon. Your climate matters too. Keep in mind your region's general conditions, like temperature range and typical rainfall, and if you know it, your growing zone or last frost date. These details will help Gemini give you realistic, season-appropriate recommendations. Now you're ready to write a precise prompt. The more specific you are, the better the plan. Tell Gemini what plants you want to grow and ask for a planting schedule, care instructions, and weekly or monthly tasks. Specify the current season, how many hours of sunlight your garden gets, and how you plan to water. Ask for a garden layout suggestion, including spacing, and request companion planting tips so beneficial plants are grouped together. Here's an example you can adapt. Create a gardening plan for a 4x8 raised bed with 6 hours of sun in early spring. Include a plant list, exact spacing, a month-by-month planting and harvesting schedule, and care instructions for watering, feeding, and pruning. Add companion planting pairings and a simple layout diagram I can follow. When Gemini responds, review the plan and adjust it to fit your space and preferences. Swap any plants you don't like, scale quantities to match your bed or containers, and make sure the timeline fits your climate. If something looks too dense or too sparse, ask Gemini to revise spacing or yield expectations. Keep the conversation going with targeted follow-ups like revise for full sun or replace tomatoes with peppers until the plan feels right. Finally, implement the plan and track plant growth. Follow the schedule, then keep notes in a simple calendar or notebook on dates planted, watering, feeding, and any issues. Check in weekly to see what's thriving and what needs adjustment, and ask Gemini for tweaks if you encounter pests, slow growth, or unusual weather. With steady tracking and small refinements, your garden will steadily move from plan to produce.